It is a topic that touches the lives of so many families but can be very difficult to talk about. The local founders of Not One More Suicide know that well. Brought together by tragedy, they have started that group to help others. On Your Side's Lauren Johnson has their story.
I look at pictures of him and I just wish he was still here.
Steve Ferguson will never forget the heart-wrenching day last year when he lost his beloved son Jake to suicide.
When I got the phone call, I didn't break down crying. I just was numb. Wish it had never happened. That's been the biggest struggle, knowing that he chose to end his life. Still doesn't feel real.
Jake had been a star athlete at Caldwell High.
When he wrestled, he went undefeated, never lost a match.
And a father of two.
It gave him a spark like nothing else. Jake was a very, very compassionate young man, and he was compassionate from the time that he was a little boy.
As Steve grappled with his pain, he noticed a comment on his son's online obituary from a name he didn't recognize.
My son's online obituary, there was someone that had asked for a family member to contact her.
A few days went by and Steve reached out to the stranger, Christy Hendry.
And so I met with her and asked her to take me to the spot.
Christy told Steve she had been the one that found Jake on that day in Caldwell, the day Steve can't ever forget. She said that she too had lost her loved one to suicide, her husband and father to her children.
My husband was fun and loving and an amazing, amazing dad to our kids. The whole time it put me back to what I had been through losing my husband.
Steve and Christy met for lunch. It was a lunch that would change their lives. Together they grieved, shared stories, and most important, support.
We have decided that we want to reach out to other people and help them.
I want to be able to help anybody who's been affected by suicide.
Working with our support group and working with other people helps me a lot.
Together, Christy and Steve have started NOMS. It stands for Not One More Suicide.
The overwhelming theme when it comes to being a survivor of suicide was how important a support group was, being around people that had experienced the same thing. So we started NOMS, Not One More Suicide. As a society, we need to do more to help those that are just hurting and need help. That's why we want to do what we're doing and reach out to other people.
They meet monthly along with other survivors of suicide. The group now has the support of United Way of Treasure Valley, and they have plans to take NOM's message and hope across the country.
That it doesn't have to end this way. That no matter how difficult life is, that allow those that love you to help you, to get you the help that you need.
Lauren Johnson, Idaho on Your Side.
We will have links to all the NOMS information on our website, along with the suicide hotline number. It's all on IdahoOnYourSide.com.